Dubs in the chat, spam it up. What a great day so far. Great week. Hey, what's going on, guys? Make sure you guys subscribe, turn your noise on, and leave a like for future videos. Catch you guys there. Peace. GJ on the other hand is looking like we are flipping bearish on a weekly time frame. Day time frame did close bearish yesterday, so I do expect us to continue down today. The issue I have the day time frame, however, is the fact that we did close bearish, but we closed right at that support. I was hoping that we would be able to close a little below that support so that we can come further down today. But since we closed that support, it's kind of iffy today. The chances of us coming down are high, but it's not as high if it were to be closing below that support there. All right, so I mean, I am looking for sells today. We are bearish. 4 hours bearish, 1 hour is bearish. Sells for me would be pretty easy here. Easy as I mean like a simple concept. Pretty much sells would be below this support here, below 955. If we were able to break below there, we have a high chance that price may continue down towards the next level of support. So that next level of support is going to be you have this minor range right there, but I'm not too worried about that support level if this sort of break, to be honest with you guys. It is a 20 range, but I do expect price to continue down towards the 153-100 mark if the support were to break here, because overall we'll be breaking back into that range there. All right, but if you are worried about that, you can mark your support right here and just mark this off as a 20 pip range going down if we were to close below 153.939. Everything we do is like everything we do, from like drawing support, withdrawing resistance, to managing risk, to waiting for whatever, waiting for a top wick, waiting for bottom wick, that has there's no emotions attached to it. It's purely just like that's like part of the plan. Like that's what our plan is, and I don't care what else happens. I just want to follow my plan, right?
I look to potentially put some sell stops here on this hourly close. Comes up, makes a top wick. I'll have sell stops on the flip. If anyone is looking for some GJ sells here.
Ooh, we're closing below support. Yes, on a 1 hour time frame. So we're respecting on 30 and 15. But the difference is on the hourly, this is the first time we're closing below after rejecting all those wicks to the left there. So if we take a position here, it'll be on a 1 hour time frame after creating a top wick. Stops are going to be 14 pips for a TP of 23 pips. Yes. Oh, 1 hour close below here. So if we can get a decent top wick here, potentially like and this would be fine if we were to flip here. Like, I'll be fine with this wick, honestly. It's want to wait for us to flip, and then once you flip, I'll be in the position coming down towards 153.740. Stop loss is gonna be a pretty kind of high for 14 pips here. So 14 pips for 23 pips. Sorry. The 15-minute is at support. 30-minute is at support, but it's very important to understand that this trade is based off the 1 hour time frame, closing below at support, which looking left, the 1 hour hasn't closed below support in the past, right? Rejected. All those wicks that have rejected, a close below means that we have volume coming down now with the breakup of that support. Cool. We need a flip though, right, chat? So potentially 153.946 would be our entries. So the reason why I'm using the 1 hour stops is because this trade is based off the 1 hour candle. It's not based off the 15 or 30 in this case, because the 30 is not bad. They close below support there. The 15 is obviously at that support there, but if you look in the 1 hour time frame, right, the 1 hour hasn't closed below before. So this trade is heavily based off the 1 hour. Therefore, I would be using the 1 hour highs here as my stop loss instead of the 15-minute time frame or 30-minute time frame highs, because we're entering mainly off of this 1 hour candle and not the 30 candle or the 15. 4 hours also bearish as well. It looks like we want to drive down. We explained the 4 hour candle already. We explained how we close below our support here. This candle right here closed below all that support. Look left, we have clean traffic coming down towards 153.731, even potentially like 153.196 today, with our daily bias being bearish as well, as we did close bearish. So everything kind of aligns here in this trade. I think stops are perfect too now, or at least accounts open up perfectly with a top wick. So once it flips here, I'll be in a position. Ooh, I'm activated, chat. Activated here off the 1 hour time frame. Stop loss is going to be the, I think in this case I'm gonna leave it up. Yeah, I'll use the current candle highs actually. Pressure to break that high if it wants to drive up. Actually, you know what, I'm gonna use the previous candle high. I'll look to manage risk if we were to break the current candle highs. I'll look to close half or like 75% of my positions or something if that were to break. But I think for now, using the previous candle high is my ideal trade here. Look left, that's clean traffic. 4 hour was clean traffic as well. Another thing about this trade was that it was heavily based off the 4 hour as well. Look at where the 4 hour closed compared to all the other 4 hour candles here. This candle here closed below this whole entire range here. Look left, this is one clean traffic on a 4 hour time frame coming down towards our TP, which is that 4 hour support over there. I think if we break these lows here at 153.915, I'm going to move my stops down to the current candle highs instead. I'm risking 10 pips instead of 15 pips because this would be a new 1 hour candle high. Chat, I'm going to move my stops to the current candle high. I'm going to move it to break even pretty soon. You can push down a bit more, but not yet break even, obviously. Nice. Pushing down here, chat. I'm going to move my stops to break even here, making this a risk-free trade as we rebroke those lows. I'm expecting price to push down now towards the TP level, but this is now a risk-free trade. I wouldn't expect this candle to flip bullish now if it were to drive down. As well as that being said, the 30-minute candle has no top wick, which is also our entry point as well. So it's perfect spot to put your stops to break even at. But like everyone here, I like how everyone has like a different way of managing positions. Again, like you guys don't have to manage the way we do. You can put your original stop loss if you want, right? You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to close half at 10. You can let the whole TP hit. The whole idea behind it though was that you understand how I took my trade. For those that are here to learn how I obviously I'm trading, right? So it's up to you at the end of the day though. Like, you know, again, you come to the streams as long as you learn.
Okay.
You're not here just for a trade to vote. But I think if we can get 10 pips here, I'm gonna close half. If we can get 10 pips here, that'll be around like 153.857. So that's why I'm gonna close half. We have a pip or two away from that target, and we got a run issue track star. Yeah, like the way I've always like managed my positions and risk, where it wasn't like necessarily a set number. Like there's never a set number where I move my stops to break even at. Like that's why sometimes you see me move at 7 pips, sometimes you see me move at 4 pips, 3 pips. It just depends on where our entry was and how we entered it. Like for example, if we were entered the middle of a candle, like let's say right here, I wouldn't be as aggressive because it's the middle of a candle. Price can easily come up, break that, and then come back down. Whereas if we enter here on a flip, I wouldn't expect price to flip up bullish now if it wants to drive down in this case, right? So there's a lot of variations to managing risk here, but thinking about that, I hope we don't get stopped at break even here. Nice. Gonna close half. My friends. Gonna close half of my positions here at around 11 pips, 12 pips here, and then gonna let the rest run risk free. She's a runner. She's a track star. Yes, sir. I'm thinking I close like more. I'm close like 60%. Yeah. I'm not really looking to. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna close my whole position. I'm gonna close my whole position, chat. I'm gonna close my whole position here, chat. I'm gonna close it here at around 10 pips. Call it a day. Dubs in the chat. Spam it up. What a great day so far. Great week. 100% week. Same trades we've been waiting for. Didn't take a trade yesterday. Waited all day. Took a trade today. An hour into the session. Like, you know, great session, chat. Great session. I still don't understand why you took this trade considering the wick on the 30, 15, and 4 hour. So if you listen closely, all right, I'll explain it last time. The daily time frame was bearish today, right? The daily time was bearish today. So we closed bearish at resistance. You're expecting price to continue down to the bottom of the range at 153.746. You now have your bias for a day. You're looking for sells today. 4 hour, look where the 4 hour closed when we came to the session. You had a support on the 4 hour time frame right here. What did the 4 hour candle do? It closed below, right? So once it closed below, it means that we're breaking below support. Price should continue down towards the next level of support. Looking left, that is going to be coming down towards this level right there. So this is clean traffic to the left hand side to mirror this, or that this is to mirror this, right? So we have a target for a day with the bias now. Bias being bearish, target is at 153 like 800, 153 700. Cool. So obviously we can't enter on the 4 hour time frame. We're probably going to want to enter off the 1 hour time frame or 30 or 15, depending on which time frame looks the cleanest. In this case, you go back to your charts here. You notice that the 15-minute time frame here was in a range, not clean at all. 30-minute time frame in a range, not clean at all. But the 1 hour time frame, what did the 1 hour time frame do? What did the 1 hour time frame candle do that the 4 hour candle did? It did the exact same thing. You had a support here, you had a rejection, you had a rejection, you had a rejection, and then look at this. this candle closing below support indicates that we're breaking below support now. Therefore, price should continue down towards the next level of support. Looking left, this is clean traffic. The exact same thing the 4-hour candle did. So that is why I executed a trade once this candle created a top wick and flipped bearish. That's why we had a sell stop there. And then boom, we flipped and we came down. And that was the trade. Perfect scenario.